So this is a 1974 Chevrolet C10 Cheyenne Super. Cheyenne? I have no idea. Correct me in the comments, but this is the two-tone, and this one is in the orange. The ones that I've seen so far were, I think, blue and green, but I could be confusing that with the Ford F-150, which looks similar to this, like even the white line and everything. So there usually are a lot of colors of the truck, but in the Costco video that I shared, it seemed to only be orange. But that's probably just the ones that I saw. So let's open it. Smooth opening. Now let's take off the backdrop. So this is the car out of the box. Really heavy compared to the other ones. So, and again with their cup, that's probably just a new thing they're doing now. Really good looking truck. Let's say something right off the bat, which is like, if this is a two-tone, why does the paint kind of end right there? Wouldn't it end like down here somewhere? But that's just me. So now let's remove the plastic strips to see it better. So this plastic strip seems to be the more thicker and stiffer one, while this one is the more flexible one. But I can't remove this one just yet until I remove the screw that's in there. I don't know if that was just a mistake or if that's just something this truck does, but we just have to wait on that. But we still can open the doors. So with the doors open, I can see the inside. Again, limited room to open the door, so a little hard, but you can still see the inside since there's also no window except that one. So the dash looks really simple, but honestly I'm not complaining at all. It looks really good. No screens or no anything, just all the dials you need and just the information that you need. Nothing extra. And assuming the steering wheel also moves the wheels. And then the door. Beautiful looking truck. So now let's see the engine. So that looks really good. A lot of detail. Even the wires and the alternator. It looks pretty good. Now if you want to personalize it even more, you could take it apart and paint it so it pops out more, which I won't do, but maybe someday I will. And also looks like some of the paint didn't seem to stick here, maybe to cut costs. And also notice that the paint, again, it just seems very common, but paint doesn't seem to go as much in the door. Like in that corner right there, you could almost see like the actual metal. And some right here too. But a lot, you could definitely see it right here in the back. But you could definitely see it right here in the back. So that kind of sucks, but maybe you could paint it yourself. I know they like to cut costs, which is again why this one was $20. So for me, I'm not complaining. Again, this is just gonna sit just like this anyway, so you won't even notice it unless you open it. So it seems like there's stickers on the back, so now with those gone, you could open the trunk or the bed. And again, seems like paint just doesn't go right there, or doesn't go as much right there. Again, fine. good that orange is. Which this one is in plastic. It's not like diecast, like on the outside. So that's fine. So if you want to, if you want to put stuff back here, you could obviously. Maybe like weather it a bit, make it look like an actual farm truck. Maybe use it for a diorama. But interested to see with if people just use it as is shelf art or want to use it for maybe a bit more, which I might just put some stuff back here at some point. But tailgate does move and does snap into place, which is really nice. So now let's remove the stand. So now with the stand removed, it also, not off camera, it kind of fell out, but so it also came with this. It kind of fell off camera, but I'm assuming it's just to help support it or something. Again, fine. And now we got the plastic out. So this is the underside. A lot of detail and a nice break from the flat sides we get in these newer cars. Again, I get it, aerodynamics and all, but nice to see some detail. We got chrome exhausts, suspension, the spare tire, although I don't 110% don't think there's a spare tire in there, like an actual one. Your transmission, your engine, which also seems to be painted as well, which is really cool. And yeah, a lot of detail on the bottom. Got the name, the 74 Chevrolet C10 Cheyenne Super, 118 Maisto, made in China. So now let's put it on the turntable. So that is a 1974 Chevrolet C10 Cheyenne Super, and honestly, it's not a bad truck. It's a beautiful looking truck. If you keep all the doors closed, the hood, you won't notice the paint issues in the door and in front of the or under the windshield in the back, like I showed. It's a beautiful looking truck. And now let's open all the doors so we could just see the interior one more time. So now with all the doors open, we could see the interior a bit more. You know, the trunk door, the tailgate you could open, but the engine bay is incredibly detailed. It looks really good. And it's pretty impressive. Now if you want to paint it yourself so it'll pop out more, that'll be really sweet. And you know, the dash, again, kind of hard to see while it's on here. So that's it for the Cheyenne. Again, just the issues with the paint in certain areas, but in areas where you're honestly not going to really see it that much unless you kind of nitpick at it. And honestly, that's all I could say about it. Thanks for watching.